Good morning, students. Myself Harpreet Kaur. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start our next chapter, chapter number 2, and it's a poem. And the name of the poem is A Day. It is written by Emily Elizabeth Dickinson. So, it's all about a day. Now we are going to start. So, first of all, I will tell you the poetess divide this poem into two parts. In the first 8 lines, she describes the sunrise, and in the next 8 lines, she describes the sunset. And she also told us, or she also describes the sunset and sunrise as a village, and the things in that village means whatever the things happened in the village, she describes us the whole concept through this poem. Now, the sunrise. How the poetess describes the sunrise. The sunrise is described in terms of a small village. She takes example of a church. Church steeple. Steeples is a tower which is above the church. And town news and ladies' bonnet. Town news means newspaper which are given to door. And lady bonnets. Ladies' bonnets. Bonnets are kind of a hat which covers the ear and chin of a person. It's especially about ladies, especially for ladies. The sunset, on the other hand, is characterized as a gathering home of a flock. So, how the poetess describes the sunset? She says that the sunset is a time when the shepherd or a person came back from her daily work or his daily work. Now, Emily begins by emphasizes when you put emphasis on something, that she is going to tell her audience. Now she is going to tell us that how the sun rose, how the sun rises. She is going to tell us through this poem. She symbolically compares the sun rays. Here she also, symbolic means giving us symbols that the rays which are given by the suns, they are the ribbons. These are the ribbons which falls on the earth. Now, as the bright fire of the sun appears, she also says that the fire, the light which is given by the sun appears, the darkened blackness first turns blue. The darkness which was on the which is found on there, it disappears before taking on its brightness in the full glow of the sun. With the help of the sun, with the rays of the sun, the darkness disappears. Then suddenly the sun appears pretty quickly. Even slow and steadily, the full sun appears before us and it spreads all over. Emily then tells us how the entire nature is waking up. She also tells us that with the rays of the sun, or people start doing their work when the sun rises. Not even people, even the birds, they also start singing. The poetess is confused, but in next 8 lines, the poetess is confused. Why she is confused? Because she doesn't know how the sun sets. She knows about sunrises, but she doesn't know how the sun sets. It seems to her, she thinks that, she imagines that as the sun set, she saw a purple stile. She saw purple color. Stile means steps to climb a wall. Stiles are the steps, means these are the steps where if someone jump from the wall, or these are the steps which are found on the wall where little yellow boy and girls were climbing. According to her, she says that when the sun sets, the boys and girls starts climbing the wall, means they came back to their homes. She sees children climbing over a barrier. Barrier is a kind of a stoppage. The children, they starts crossing that barriers, possibly going home. She is not sure, but she is imagining that the children, they are coming back to their homes after their school or after their doing daily activities. After climbing the stile, the children finally reach the other side. Now, after crossing that fence, after crossing that wall, they finally reach the other place, which signs the lowest point of the sun before it disappears to rise again in the other. She also imagines that the sun is going to appear in some other world, And what causes the sun to finally disappear? As the shepherd closes a gate. As she also imagines that a person who is sitting in front of the sun or in front of the moon, he closes the gate of the sun and leads away the flock of children or perhaps sheep, or she is taking, or the person or the shepherd, he is taking her sheep back to home. I hope you understood the poem. Thanks. Have a nice day.